reason when I switched over to Excel, it caused my camera to bomb on me. Anyway, here's an example of our stone question, and what we said is we had an objective function and a constraint. My objective function is how much money can I make, so that's $1 per stone, and S is the number of stone tiles I should make versus regular tiles, which is T. And so based on if I made 45 of each, I would make $180. And the constraint is that the total time has to be below 90 days. Right now I've got 67.5. So how do I solve this? You go over to Solver. And so Solver is an add-in. So you go to this add-in tab and add it in. And so if I look at this, Solver programs are easy to make. So this is a function I'm maximizing. These two are my variables, S and T, which is 45 each. I put in my constraints by adding them in. Make sure this is simplex. And I just hit the button solve. It says it has an answer, and as it turns out, it's 90. Now, here's something else from Excel you should probably know, another function. Under what if analysis, there's something called goal seek. Now, supposing I have an output, or how much money I'm going to make, and that money is based on a function. And that function is however many I make squared times 2 plus 4 times this number plus 3. So what if somebody asks you, how many of these do I have to make in order to make $1,000? Well, second order equation, I could just do the algebra. Nobody does algebra anymore, because you have something called goal seek. And so I want to set this value to 1,000 by changing the quantity, which is that cell there. So I hit OK. Like magic, it says I have to make 20.34, so I'm going to have to make 22. And that's it. Nobody does math anymore. But anyway, these are examples of optimization problems, and this is used in a lot of different industries, whether it's figuring out how many seats you should sell. But it's the way to figure out what the right mix is for the things that you want to do.